my god, we are alive. Are we live? We are alive. Are we live? Give me a second. Okay, we are live. So I don't know. I wanted to try playing this game. It's called No Murders, No Case Should Remain Unsolved. All I know, well, I guess it's better to go in blind. But I know, like, this girl went missing. I'm a detective, and I failed to solve her case. And I don't know, it got reopened or something. So, I don't know, let's just do it. Is that too loud? It is too loud. Wait. Okay. That sounds better. Let me check my sound. Yep, sounds good. Okay, let's just go in. I realized I was a jellyfish. I will try to voice act if I can. I spent the past 70 years simply drifting through life with no heading in particular, blindly stinging everyone I encountered. Can you see it too? The people I tried to embrace, I only ended up hurting. Everywhere I went, I left nothing but ruin. So that's it. That's what I am. A jellyfish floating across the sea. I don't even remember why I once became a police detective. Look over there at that family, weeping for their lost child. Have I ever done anything to wipe away their tears? A police station is a crucible of pain and grief. So why did I choose to enter that institution? Why did I think I could somehow offer people solace and hope? Maybe I was simply being selfish. Maybe I became a detective just so I could belong somewhere. I should stop now. I should stop wandering with nothing but regret on my lips. That's it then. The first good thing I'll ever have done for anyone. Everyone, I'm sorry for everything. Well, shit, that's depressing. But she's 70 years old, I guess. Madam! Miss Chon Gyong. Okay, I'm not Korean. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Chon Gyong. I'll just say Chon. Chon. Who are you? Someone's ghost. Remember that little girl? Choi Seo-won? Seo-won? Choi Seo-won. Seo-won? The girl who went missing. That's right, ma'am. Do you know what happened to that girl you brought back? Thanks to you, her family found peace. Did their lives look ruined to you? I brought her back. Oh. Doctor says my mind is like an old library without an index. Okay, she's 70 years old. She should sound old. I'm sorry, but I have no idea who you are. I see you're in uniform, so you couldn't be Seo-won's ghost. From the way you bring up my forgotten failure, I can only assume you're here to deliver judgment. Adjudicator. Okay. Ma'am, I'm not here to judge you. I only want to tell you about the life you lived. Your Honor, you already know what happened. I never brought Seo-won home. The case ended the way her father, Choi Dong-gon, wanted. He disappeared forever, completely out of her mother's reach. Did the parents have like a fight? Leave the case unsolved. You can't do that, sir. Okay. Oh, that's me talking. You've already filed a missing persons case? Someone's officially registered as a missing person then? Then, please, that's good enough. Detective, I'm begging you. Please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. Let her just live life somewhere. Just say that she went out to the playground like she always did and vanished. That's all. Perfect crime with no witnesses, no suspects. Interesting? So please leave this case unsolved. I'll do anything. Please. I beg of you. Interesting. So that's how you remember it. That was the last case I took before I resigned from the missing persons team. See how relieved I look after what Choi Dong-gon said? Dong-gon? Dong-gon? That man knew. If you wanted to close the case and move on, you needed a good excuse. That my refusal was only customary, a front to cover up my cowardice. Ma'am, history is that certainty produced at the point where the imperfections of memory meet the inadequacies of documentation. Alright? What do you mean? It means you just don't get it. Can you remember the beginning and the end of the case? Let me help you weave together the threads connecting the start to the finish. I think someone's mother called me to report the girl missing. Yes, I remember now. She said Sewan disappeared from the playground. Interesting. Okay. Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to again? Detective. Detective John... Yes. John Young, yes? You remember me. You came to check on Sewan the other day. I asked you not to ring the doorbell. Please tell me you remember. Detective, I'm scared. Please hurry. She's gone. Someone is gone. She was just at the playground. Sure. When did you last see her? At the playground? Exactly. Well, that's precise. Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Detective, she disappeared 3 hours ago. Why are you just calling me now? Okay, maybe they looked for her then. We've looked everywhere. A 7-year-old could have gone alone. What do we do now? I'm trying not to panic, but the worst is all that comes to mind. That makes sense. Can I... Ah, interesting. Who turned herself in? You're turning yourself in? Yes. I would like to surrender to the police. I am responsible. Are you the dad? A little girl went missing from the playground, didn't she? 3 days ago. She was with me. I took her away. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I did it because I needed the money. I'm sorry. Ex-English teacher. Okay. What's happening? What do you mean it's all your responsibility? #death. Detective, the truth is, she's dead. Someone is dead. She's been dead all this time. I mean, I figured, but... Your Honor, that's all I remember about the case. Now I understand why you've come to me here at the final crossroads. Why you want me to remember the beginning and the end. You're the gatekeeper of time and space. Who are these people? Your name keeps changing. Jadis. I had put it completely out of my mind. Was I trying to forget those memories because I felt guilty? The man who took her turned himself in, but I pretended it never happened. What do you mean? And the girl, she was already dead, but I pretended not to know. I'm sorry. Someone like me doesn't deserve peace. Ma'am, who the fuck is Janice? It's alright. Don't be afraid. I don't care what you want to call me, but you have to know that this isn't the end of the road. You're not bound for hell or purgatory. Now think back. Someone disappeared from the playground, right? Try to recall everything you can about that location. I can see more fragments now. I see them. But they're so faint, like scars faded with age. No, you're doing great. Once you brought up the fragments, try connecting them together. Build a chain of recollections, chain of memories, Kingdom Hearts. Even a dried out ravine can be a river again when the waters return. Holy! Facts. So I have to click like the hashtags, I guess? Interesting. Who was I talking to here? I was talking to the mom. I guess I choose my answer. I choose like what I ask. Did you see any suspicious individuals or anything out of the ordinary? It's exactly as my daughter said. I was so sure someone would be at the playground, but when I got there, I didn't see her. So I assumed my daughter took her along. Then my daughter came downstairs and looked me in the eye and looked at me with her eyes wide, and I thought, oh no. I'm so sure. So she had two daughters. Okay. She had like an older daughter. Okay. Detective, I think you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. What? I don't know if my daughter told you, but Sawan goes alone to places all the time. If my daughter worries easily, but mark my words, the girl always wanders back in time for dinner. Why is she calling her daughter, but Sewan is Sewan? Interesting. Please don't worry about it. Okay, she's calling her daughter. Is she Sewan's mother? Please don't worry about it. I'll have a stern word with my daughter. Honestly, I can't believe she's gone and called you. What? Oh. I'm so confused. So the one who called me is Sewan's daughter. Anything else? Can I ask other things? Alright. Was there anything unusual about Sewan's activities today? No, it was business as usual. Who's answering? This is the father? This is the father. She goes to kindergarten. This kid is a kid. On weekdays, and we go to the playground on weekends as a family. We have two playgrounds in the condo complex. Normally, we alternate between them. I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible. So Yajong has to take the kids on her own. So the mom is Yajong. Wait. Recently, they've only been going to that one playground. Yajong said the kids asked to go there today too. If only they'd gone to the other playground. On the way back, they sometimes drop by the stationery store near the complex entrance. The place is called Apollo. So everyone loves getting candy there. Can we go there? You do this. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I've exhausted these two things. Okay. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but try to think about here. Can you remember anyone you don't usually see at the playground? I heard you were all together there. Someone, your mother, and you two. Myungha. Who are you? Yeah. We were all together. Okay. Think back to the testimonies about the playground. Who do you think those people were? People. These testimonies were all from one person. Weren't they? Ma'am, life is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? I actually agree. Life is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle. Jigsaw puzzle master. Okay, I will go out on a limb here and say this is like my past self. That's just my prediction. This is Troy. And then... Oh, this is the mom? Sewon, your mother, and you two, Myungho. That's Myungho. And then this is the mom. What do I do? What do they want me to do? Change order. Oh, okay. Your memories are scrambled and misaligned, but each fragment, each moment connects with another. Look at the connections closely, and you'll figure out where the pieces belong. Who said these things, and in what order? And then what? What does that change? Who knows? Maybe if you connect enough pieces, you might discover a key. A key that unlocks the face of the person putting the puzzle back together. What? What's happening? She goes to the kindergarten. I am curious about the testimony, because I'm assuming this is the guy who turned himself in. I'm so grateful to her. I had no idea she was keeping such a close eye on someone. That there's something someone always says to me. Mommy's the saddest person in the world. She never says that when her father is around, of course, but I think I understand what she means now. Someone genuinely thinks that way. She couldn't handle it otherwise. That's why she refuses to cry. Because then that makes her the saddest person instead of her mom. She couldn't handle it if she were the saddest person in the world, getting pity from everyone. That's probably how she sees it all. She's still so young. Children who are forced to grow up fast end up with better control of their emotions. And that breaks my heart. So who are you? This came before your confession, I'm sure. Is just these three? Please leave this case unsolved. Why did you... Ooh. I have to open the lock. Okay, sure. Sure, bro. What else can I ask people? Doorbell. Hello, madam. Hello, madam. Senior Inspector John here from the station. You would be someone's mother, correct? Yes. So I got called for something else before. I'm just here to see someone, if that's alright. Oh my gosh, you scared me, detective. I was expecting the delivery man. Could you please knock instead of ringing the doorbell next time? My daughter's taking a nap. My daughter's taking a nap. She dozed off in front of the TV while I was washing the rice. I just tucked her in. Come inside. Fast asleep, see? Oh, I suppose you can't really tell under that blanket. She must be tired, the poor thing. Seven and I were out and about all day yesterday. She slept in this morning too. I swear, kids grow up so fast. She's gotten so much taller that barely anything fits anymore. I had to do all her shopping at once. First day of school is only a month away, and there's so much to buy. Oh, I hope she wakes up soon so we can eat and get her uniform fitted. I'm sorry, detective, you might have to wait a while before she wakes up. So, what brings you here? That's what I was asking. What brings me here? Okay, so this was clearly the first thing that happened. Jesus Christ, there's so much happening. This was even before these testimonies, so all the way up there. Okay. He claims to be someone's father. Father? Oh. Has surrendered himself to us. No, detective, you can't. Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station immediately. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. Who the fuck are you? It's all my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Don't you listen to anything he tells you. It's all my responsibility. We're covering up for someone. I'll assume the mom? Who are you? Surrendered. Is a lot of people are like claiming fault for it? Interesting. She might? Okay. What else can we ask? Cry. Okay. When did someone's mother leave you? This is the divorce? Oh, okay. We've been divorced for about 5 or 6 years. I'm a monster, aren't I? Abandoning my wife when she needed me most. But at the time, I thought it was all for the best because he's got into an accident and is disabled or something. Maybe not. That we'd reach our limit, that we'd only hurt each other if we kept on living like this. That's what I told myself. When our eyes met, I would face the emptiness inside, and it was excruciating. Because I knew that void could never be filled. If only we could have cried it out together and kept each other going. But as we struggled to help each other, we were making no progress at all. And one day, we realized that it hurt more to deal with our pain together than alone. So we chose to go our separate ways. That was our decision. To run from the wounds instead of confronting them. To let the blade drop on the guillotine. Okay, you're clearly... right? You're clearly the dad. I can't... Okay. Oh, so many hashtags. I wanna do it from the top. What's this? Wait, this isn't... Tiechung isn't the mom. Oh, so you're Tiechung. No, never mind. You're the mom. And that's... Dipper, don't bark, please. There's something someone always... Hey, who's talking here? I'm so confused. Always says to me. I'm not sure who's talking here. Ugh. So many new names. Myungho. Who the heck are you? Brother! Oh, okay. So you're... Myungho. Alright. There we go. So you are the teacher. Okay, let's solve this. Not enough? To open the lock to connect. Whatever. Okay. Holler. You seem to know someone's family well. Myungho's family. Well, I've seen them since the children were little. This is my, babysitter? Must have been, say, 3 or 4 years now? When they first moved in, my neighbor, okay. I was sure Myungho was close to finishing elementary school. He's tall for his age, and he's very quiet, that one. His mother was picking out supplies for younger kids, so I showed her to the shelves older children might like. She laughed and said he gets that a lot. Myungho is mature beyond his years, and I don't mean his looks. It's normal for kids his age to only think of themselves, but he's always hanging back and letting his sister spend all his pocket money. Okay. I heard you're in 5th grade at school. With your height, I bet the girls won't leave you alone. You're very tall for your age. Is it because you take after your mom? I take after her? Really? Am I really like her? Did the mom do it? I'm starting to suspect the mom now, and they're covering up for the mom. Like, the dad is covering up too because he, loves her, of course. Wait, so this one is the dad then? Because he turned himself in, right? Where is it? There's so much happening. So... No, this is the teacher. Who's the teacher? You? Okay, I am so confused. That's the key reason the English teacher needed funds. So... It is exactly as my daughter said. Who's the daughter? Goes along. Has anyone ever wondered? Let's ask this. It seems more important. Does someone have any favorite places? He is in a wheelchair, wandered off. She didn't stroll away somewhere. She's been kidnapped. All possibilities are on the table, as if. Get off your chairs and do something. We're running out of time here. Mobilize the force, get those cruisers on the streets, anything. Tick-tock, detective, who knows what they're doing to her? And you're sitting here asking where she's gone on her own. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, detective. I know you're doing everything you can. It's okay. You're the dad. Very... Right? He had a photo. Okay. Wait, are there photos here? Yeah, this is the dad still. So that's interesting because he changed his tune. Like, here he's like, oh, look for my daughter, look for my daughter. And then here he's like, give up on it and stuff. Let her just stay a missing person. Which is interesting. What else can I click on? Playground. Okay, so this is like the key that I have to build up. Well, if the kid was offended... This one came first. Let I get up there. Okay, yeah, that came first, and then... Oh wait, did it? I don't know which came first. Jesus. None of the fragments unlocked the day someone died. What else can I... Stationary. Boy. Did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playground? What was that? The brother? You know that playground near the store, right? I saw that... Oh, that's completing your character. I saw that boy from a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember wondering why someone was sticking so close to that boy. Why do you ask, detective? Does the boy have something to do with the case? I'm not sure who's talking here. What else can I... Has she ever wandered off alone before? This is a hospital. Is that really possible? Detective, I think it might be my fault she's gone. I was in the hospital for a long time after I had her. I couldn't care for her because I was bedridden. But since we both spent so much time looking up at the hospital ceiling, I thought I might be able to understand her better. Now, though, I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me Mom? What? Oh, that's so sad. Is that why she's always so hard to find? I have to scour all the playgrounds to find her. Yeesh! Okay, there's a lot of things I can click here. Or can't. Let's just click hospital. We've received a notice. It says in our files that she didn't attend pre-entrance day. Okay? I'm just here to check in. Oh, that's why I went to the place that time. I've been told City Hall personnel has spoken with someone's grandmother already, but I just wanted to be sure. Is someone alright? Where she is, detective? You must have your hands full checking up on every absence in the district. You'll see when she wakes up. Someone's healthy as a horse now. She'll have no trouble going to school. All that time in the hospital was tough on her, but she's grown up so strong. I'm proud of her. So it's been no end of trouble since I was pregnant with her. I think she takes after her father. She was born premature. Doctors scared us every time we went in for a checkup about how one thing could go wrong and then something else and on and on. I don't remember how many waivers and consent forms I had to sign. But I always knew she'd be alright, how those little hands were going to get bigger and stronger one day. No need to worry, I'm taking very good care of her. Seven's father and I are no longer together, but My mother and I are doing our best to give her everything she needs, and I'll make sure she comes after the first day of school. Thank you for checking in. I think the rice is ready. Would you like to join us for food, detective? Okay. How do can I drag this, all the way up? No, I have to do this manually. Get up there. 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 Okay. That's Link. Oh my god. Okay. So they're covering up for someone if these many people are... Did she have problems at school or something? 3 hours ago. Okay, so this came first, and then there was a conversation between this somehow. That someone is a regular at your stationery store. This is a new person. I don't know who. Did anyone from her family drop in today? Or someone herself on her own? Today? No, not someone, and not her brother either. May I ask what the police want with them? You're not the first to come looking for her today. Is this about Myung-ho's mother? The thing is, Myung has only been coming with someone these days. He used to come with his mother all the time when he was younger, but I haven't seen her in a while. Is she doing alright? No. Someone's mother. Wait, give me a second. Do I have the option? I did not yet. Who is this? Shin Ye-jong. Shin Ye-jong. Who the fuck is Shin Ye-jong? Can I... Surrendered. Someone's father surrendered himself to us, though it said. I'm so confused. I have to open the lock. What lock? Wait, so this one... Is this the dad or not? Can I see a photo of the guy? I forgot what he looked like. Is that him? Undercut. And you are... Who the fuck are you? Okay, you are the teacher. Okay. How does Myung-ho feel? It must have been a big change for him. What was? Your station searched a park in the neighborhood, right, detective? The one with the pond? The weeping willow trees by the water. They're lonely to look at. I took a stroll there last year with Myung-ho and Ye-jong, and the trees reminded me of Myung-ho. Who are you? He looks like he's at the mercy of the world sometimes, but the truth is, he's the most unyielding boy you'll meet. For children and adults too, I suppose. A death in the family is like experiencing a universe collapse. Rebuilding from those ruins was a time-consuming journey. But I think Myung-ho's managed quite well, in his own right. I don't know if you noticed, but there's something he always carries around. Never leaves home without it. What is he carrying around? Okay, so this is already locked. And then... who's talking here? Okay, this is, this is Sewon's mother. This is Sewon's grandma talking, I think. Jesus, calm down. Have you contacted Sewon's father? I keep calling him, but he won't pick up. It's not out of the ordinary. We only meet for our birthdays. But this is an emergency. His own daughter is missing. Detective, I was texting him on that day he came from the police station. Sewon's always such a quiet girl, but she was chattering about how much happier she'd be if her father was here too. So I asked him if he'd come by and say hello. But he's heartless, that man. Okay. Can I unlock these things? Not yet. Okay, sure. Anything else? So I can choose what to ask her? See, your mother has contacted you. It's exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to the police station together? That man was never one for prayer. No matter how deep he dug, he said the spade would never know the smell of the earth. I refused to pray even once as your baby when he's sick in the hospital. That's why he doesn't understand that prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was get angry that he couldn't change anything with his own abilities. He said he turned himself in. If he really did take her, maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. He's been complaining since last summer about how he was having a hard time keeping up with the payment schedule. I told him this was a critical time in someone's life, that he had to get his act together. We may be divorced, but he's still her father. Eh? Did two people turn themselves in? Even now. I suppose he's still trying to change things himself without even trying to pray. What? What's happening? Who surrendered? Because two people are surrendering, you say? I have to open the lock. How do I open the lock? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. I'm so confused. Are you sure? Oh, there's a way to navigate it quicker. What's this? Okay, I need like Okay, I'm almost done with this. Like just a little more, right? Birthday? I need the key. I have to order things. So this probably came first, turned himself in. And then I don't know if this is the dad or the teacher, because two people are claiming responsibility for it somehow. What the fuck is Hyejong? I don't know. Who did? We received testimony, and you told them that someone couldn't attend pre-entrance day for personal reasons. Do you live with your daughter? The pre-entrance day, what was it my daughter said now? A slight cold, I think. Yes? I remember now. I knew it was pre-entrance day, so I asked my daughter later how it went. I don't live with her, of course, but I'm in the area and drop in from time to time. It's just, I don't want to leave her alone for too long, spending all her time wallowing in misery. I do remember that I was visiting a few days ago when that City Hall employee called. He asked me the same thing you did, Detective. So I think I said that she was doing well, that I was taking perfect care of my granddaughter. Detective, this is ridiculous. It's just one missed pre-entrance day at school. What are you interrogating me for? I don't know you. Sewon's mother. Who are these people? Okay. Let's go through this. I see. Stay on the line. I'm on my way. Can you tell me what happened? I got a call from my mother. Sewon's grandmother. She said, I'm at the store outside the condo complex, and security called saying the fire alarm's going off in the house. A security guard went over to my mother's house to check, but he couldn't open the door. So she asked me to go and open it for her. I chewed her out. She knew I couldn't bring Sewon somewhere so dangerous. I told her to go herself, but she was so stubborn. Mom said she could get to the playground and pick up Seowon faster than she could get home. So I should rush over to her house and make sure everything was fine at her place, that she would be there soon. She said that made the most sense. She's going to wait for me with Seowon outside the building. I went to my mom's house and the security guard was there. I opened the door for him and the place was filled with smoke. I don't know what she was cooking on that stove, but the pot was burnt black. The guard turned off the stove and opened the windows. But all I could think of was Seowon, how glad I was that I didn't bring her to such a dangerous place and that the fire didn't get any worse. I ran back into the elevator. It was only a few minutes, I swear. I found Mom waiting for me outside the building, just like she promised. But when I asked her where Seowon was, she said, "I thought you took her with you." Detective, are you here yet? Okay. Promise. Silence is a heavy burden for a 5th grader. Okay. Okay, let's schedule this. Can we do that? So this is her first initial 911 call. Okay, detective, are you here? Alright, the shit's long. I think I can go off further. Yes, I can. I'm gonna have to click make a profile for Seowon's grandma soon. Okay, there we go. Piecing things together. Is this done? Okay, let's make a profile for you, Choi Lee-ja. Okay. Okay, so we have this full line of finished shit. 3 hours ago, so this wasn't too far from the call, was it? Oh. Okay. This one first? No? Wait. It's exactly as my daughter said. This is Grandma. Where's Grandma? There we go. Seowon's mother was discharged. Who are we covering up for here? Is it the mom? Okay, this is the English teacher. Seowon died. Do I have a key for something? No, the key is not done. The heck? Andy. I should have clicked the polo. Wait. I see it now. Apollo. Okay, so that's the guy. So this is... I don't know which one that is, if that's the dad actually. Is it? It is the dad, yeah, there's a photo. Okay. Okay, this one is Apollo. Everyone's lying. Do I have to? Proof the shopkeeper's line. Nani? I'm unsure what this thing does. Oh, what? See, now you remember, someone turned himself in. But you're still suspicious of someone's mother. Are you misremembering something? No, that's not it. My memories are hazy and out of order, but those were the exact conversations. Someone's father clearly said, keep her completely out of your mother's reach. That's why he wanted the case unsolved then. There was more testimony. Alright then. Let's start by looking for reasons to suspect someone's mother. Your doubts about her will unveil more of your clouded memories, because it's absolutely true that someone's mother is the reason the girl went missing. Shit! Well, I'll be damned. This is Myung. Okay. Okay, we're making profiles of people. What's this for? Okay, it's just that thing. Station. With Myungha and Yeojun. Jesus Christ, this thing is long. Well, oh, it says the other girl? Our office isn't exactly well staffed, so I'm the one doing most of the phone duties. Yeojun on the afternoon of the 3rd? Employees complain if we check in too often, so we don't usually do that, and there's not much to call about in the afternoon. Wait a second. I did call, but it wasn't for anything special. There's going to be, what was it? A Best Caregiver Awards ceremony in a few days. So we asked if she could make it, like, we have more than 100 caregivers working with us, but no one wanted to show. I think that was the gist of the call. I kind of regret calling her. I mean, she's not the type to do that kind of company spirit event. You've talked to her, right? And they'll even have a nice long chat. She's always cutting calls short, something about being too busy with the kids. Has she even come into the office recently? So what's all this about? I mean, as long as she's doing her job, right? But a police visit? Really? She's not exactly a slacker. What's going on here? Okay. What's this? I have to open the lock to connect this conversation. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, so this is Rama. Adventurization? Yeah, okay. Key. What are we unlocking? I think I am most curious about this guy first. This one? Yes. Report any of what, by the way? Ooh. Who am I talking to here? Here? 3 hours ago. How do you remember the time precisely? It's actually an interesting question. 3:33. My phone calls history. I never leave the children alone when we're out together. But then I got a phone call. I don't usually get calls in the afternoon. I think I panicked. The first thing that came to mind was that I had to pick up somewhere quiet so I could hear. So I ducked into the condo hallway. The call history is 5 minutes long, but she disappeared in less than that. I know because I looked up partway through the conversation and she was already gone. Okay. Mother? Who's the mother? Someone's mother? Oh, up there. Okay. Who's talking here? I have to open the lock. Okay, I don't really understand. Okay. What lock? What are we talking about, bros? Everything he says is a lie. I made him do it. It's my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Ricky Holly's? That's right, Chief. How are you? I'm from Yum Yum Cheesy Hall Admin. Gwamyong. I'm from Gwangyang City Hall Administrative Office. It's that time of the year. 4 kids slated to start school this year in the district didn't show up to pre-entrance day. I'm just calling for your cooperation. We spoke with all their families over the phone. They all said they were on vacations overseas or busy with other things, that sort of thing. I mean, elementary school classes haven't even started yet, so I'm going to report that everything looks fine. But we do have to make sure the paperwork is all there. We're working on the police assistant request forms right now. They'll say that local police stations dispatch personnel to all absentees' households for welfare checkups at the school board's request. Imagine that, Chief. It's like a free bonus, and our compensation for external personnel requisition is pretty solid if you ask me. Once you get the forms, send us your personal roster with your direct deposit information attached, and we'll take care of things on our end. Okay. Can I add the profile? Okay. So, you are very clearly that guy. Can I open this? Fragments containing familiar relations. Correct date. What am I looking for? Date of the day someone disappeared. It was like February something, right? 3? I don't know. 02, 03. It was February 3. Wow, memory. Okay, now what? No, I need another key now. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, the interface is a little confusing. Can I unlock something? Is this the date day someone died? This is different from the day she went missing then. This is different from the day she went missing, so she went missing first, then died. It's alright. Okay, so, can I click divorce? Let's see. Someone's father. Okay, how? Tell me then. Alright, explain to me how you took Someone. I was a junior high school English teacher all my career, ever since I finished teacher's college and military service. But after the divorce, I quit my job at the school and started tutoring and doing cram school gigs. And while my income isn't particularly stable, I needed the money. I'm sorry. I went to the playground intending to kidnap any child who seemed to be alone. I was there for more than 30 minutes and saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time, so I lied to her. But once I brought her with me, I got scared. I didn't know how I would even ask her parents for a ransom. That's how it was. I was afraid and decided to stop. Nothing more. Okay. What happened after? Girl? I don't have the key yet. Okay. Okay, so this is the English teacher's attempted kidnapping, but he claims to have let her go. I don't know who's talking here, actually. How does Myung-ho feel? Is it Myung-ho, actually? I think it might be Myung-ho, oh my god. The brother did it, and like, what's that? What's that, Anna? The Omari thingy? This doesn't connect. I am so surprised. So, he's not claiming to have killed her, but someone is. I don't know who. Who are you? The day someone died. A reason to suspect someone's mother. I don't know, man. I can unlock this. I cannot. I cannot. I can't press anything. What do you want from me? The divorce? Does this connect to anything? Does not. Candy, kindergarten. Oh my god, this case is so complicated. Case unsolved. The day someone died. I don't know when she died. When did she die? Birthdays? Okay, that's really far. Certificate of familiar relations. Oh my god. Oh wait, what? Choi Dong-gun. Who's this? Did he have a wife before? Married March, death September 1. Eh? Wait, what? Choi? Child Choi? Deceased? Certificate issued February 12. What the heck? That one's mother. Deceased. She's dead? 2012. 2-4. 2012. 2-4. Wait, I'm so confused. She's dead September 1, 2009. Who are you? You're not her mother. Her mother's dead? Her mother's dead. Who are you? They had the same... Whew. This shit tough, man. Okay. Death? That was the other option. I lost it here. Wait, what? February 4, 2012. She died in 2009. So who are you? Because this is 2012. Oh my god, I'm so confused. But what? We've been divorced for 5 or 6 years. Married March. Is it someone else? 5 or 6 years. I go along. So Hyechong has to take. Recently, Hyechong said today too. It's alright. So you are. I'm gonna assume the mother, quote unquote mother. I don't know who you are. Is Hyechong? I've already found it? Sure. Do I have to say it? Yes. Is this not one? This? This isn't one? Look, it says she's dead. I'm so confused. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay. I see your mother has contacted you. It's exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to the police station together? What? The day Sewon died. Am I supposed to know this already? No, not yet. Okay, my head hurts and I'm confused. Okay. I'm almost done with that. Elementary school. Okay. I guess I should order some things. Choimen mo Shinyecheon. Promise. Yechong's birthday. I'm supposed to know this. But I don't, is the problem. Yechong. Did she say something about her birthday on the afternoon of the 3rd? Jesus, when was the last time you saw Simon's father? Did you call him often? Stalking. What's that man got to do with Simon going missing? We cut off contact years ago. The nerve of him, walking out after what happened to the girl. Detective, what I mean is, Simon was always sickly, but that man divorced my daughter, leaving her to care for the poor baby alone. But, well, he's not the sort of man who'd take her away from under her mother's nose. Please, it's nothing serious, detective, really. Okay, this is Grammy. Grammy. Where is Grammy? Okay, let's go. Have the key. Yippee. Did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playgrounds to find Sewon? Who's talking here? I don't know. Likely the mom, though? No? But I have no clue. Let's try to organize this shit. Jesus, so this one is all done. Beautiful. This is... Okay, I'm surprised that that's not connected, but sure. I see your mother has contacted you. It's exactly as he heard. That man was never one for prayer. You said he turned himself in. So this, I believe, is mother? Is it? We may be divorced, but he's still her father. Okay, this is the mom. It's apparently supposed to be dead. Don't believe a word of what he says. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. They're covering up for someone. I don't know who. I keep calling him, but you don't pick up. 3 hours ago. How do you remember the time so precisely? I see your mom has contacted you. Who's talking here? I'm so grateful to her. I had no idea she was keeping such a close eye on Serwin. Is Serwin like talking in like second person, like she's talking to her mom and saying mommy instead of you? But I guess that makes sense. Okay. But I don't really know when this was said, so let's put it like, okay, it's way too high maybe. So this whole thing is done. Okay. And it's probably the same mom, because she's so agitated, right? Wandered off. So like I ask when oh my god, I have to go so far up. This does not connect. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what happened last time? Can I unlock anything? What? Ugh. What am I supposed to do here? Reasons to suspect. Sure. Am I supposed to click things? Okay, I am. These pictures sent to me. Okay, I can click that. I can click that? Okay, let's think about this. Reasons to suspect the mom. Oh, happy weeks. Hello. Cherry, right? Hi. I'm like stuck. Help. Welcome, welcome. They said this was a 3-hour game, but I think I'm cooked. Reasons to suspect the mom. His own daughter is missing. I don't know if... Okay, reasons is the father's testimony, definitely. Abandoning when my wife... Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. Okay, I guess I can't select too many from the same chat box. So what happened to this girl? She was with me, I took her away. We were all together. What happened to the brother, actually? Am I really like her? And then the kid, like, took offense to it. It's like a free bonus. Okay. I can't believe this... This death isn't... Date of birth. Death September 1, 2009. Why isn't this a reason to suspect? It says she's dead. Sewon's mother is dead, though. I'm so confused, man. I have enough somehow? So, I got a call. It was born premature. Thank you for checking in. She was so stubborn. Blah, 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 blah. She didn't show away. Okay. So this is the caretaker. This is, what's his name? Where is she? Yeojung. Right? Okay. Why is this so hot? I found mom waiting for... Okay. Playground. Is there anything else I can click? Kim Gong-sok. Have to open the lock. Okay, I can't click playground anymore unless I can open like the lock somewhere. Hyejung's birthday. Girl, I don't know when your birthday is. Who are you even? That's not locked. Okay. The day she died. Okay, where is she now? I don't know. Why didn't you report any of this? I don't know. How does Youngho feel? I'm assuming this is Choi still? No, what's her name? Yechong, the caretaker? That doesn't connect, is it? Okay. I wonder if there's like a better way to organize this, but maybe not. Did you happen to see this boy? You know that playground near the store, right? I saw that boy. Who is this? Because you're not the mom. So this is because the actual mom's already dead, right? Right. No, it was all business as usual. These two should connect. No, they're not. Oh my god. I keep calling him, but he's heartless, that man. Okay. I can't click playground anymore. I wish. Am I boosted? This is hard. Okay. But Myung-ho carries around. I don't know what he carries around. Someone's mother's birthday. I know this. Hold up. Someone's mother's birthday. December 20. Oh, happy birthday. 25, 1974. 12/25. There you go. What did I get? What did I get for that? Nothing. Caregiver death hospital. Caregiver death hospital. Caregiver death hospital. Caregiver death hospital. Hospital. Where's the damn thing? Turned himself in. Fuck, it already got clicked. So why she wanna call me caregiver, thank god. Donggun and Yechong. This one. So the actual mom died in the hospital. So how old was Sewon when Miss Shin Yechong first came to take care of her? I first met Yechong when Sewon was 4. That was a few years ago. When my wife died of illness, I was despondent, didn't know how I'd raise the kids. But Yechong was there to support us. We're called caregivers instead of nannies these days, aren't they? Yechong is my children's caregiver. She's been coming in to look after the kids ever since my wife was hospitalized. We befriended them instantly. I don't know how we could have coped without her. Someone even calls her mom and treats her like one too. Could never thank her enough, but now I'm starting to think I relied on Yechong too much. I mean, she's not exactly family, is she? Interesting. So, who are you? Who are you? Who's this? Because she calls her mom. She calls her mom. Is that like something? Can you use that? Reasons to suspect, yes. I don't know, this... Wait, when my wife died, I can't click that. Who the heck is... Who is this? Who is someone's mother? Or claiming to be someone's mother? Hospitalized? Do you still have anything? I have one more. Special meaning to someone's name. Is there a special meaning to someone's name? Someone was born at 23 weeks. She weighed less than 700 grams. Her mother had just come out of the C-section and was about to be transferred to the ICU with a baby, but the nurse called for me. It was only for a few seconds, but she let me see Sarah. She reminded me of Thumbelina, a fragile, precious little princess nestled in a bright red flower. She was so light I could barely feel her in her arms. I was so scared she might float away if I so much as breathed in her direction. The nurse told me to have a look, but I didn't know how. I could barely see through my tears. I couldn't even get a look at my precious baby girl. Her mother. And then, first thing I did after that confusing meeting, I registered her birth. I sprinted straight from the hospital to the city hall desk. I didn't stop to then I wrote down her name, Sarah Juan. It's Sarah for rhinoceros and Juan for origin. It's an unusual name, I know. At the time, I was thinking about the old saying about marching forward like the lone horn of the rhino. I thought about that strength. I put all my weight into each stroke of the pen, every last one, hoping that the fragile piece of paper might help her somehow, that it might help root her to life, like a powerful anchor that kept her moored to us. So you're the father, aren't you? Name. Uh-huh. Okay. Her mother. And is there something there? Okay. Oh my god, that's such a long place to travel. Can you tell me what happened? What? Who is that? We always used to buy someone candy from the stationery store, but we didn't buy her candy because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. Auntie! I told Sam to stay where she was and went to the stationery store. I ran right over. It's just up the steps over the fence. It's really quick, I swear. I was only there for a bit and then I ran back, but she wasn't there. I called her name like someone, but she didn't come. Only Auntie did. I started crying and Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone she wasn't with us. She told me not to say anything at all. Just like that monkey we saw at the temple. Who are you? Who's talking? It's the kid, isn't it? Oh man, stationery store, are we out? Yeah, we are out. That's interesting though. Very interesting. Not to say. Okay, I don't have anything for that yet. Was your son still there? Who's the son? It's okay if you don't want to talk. I don't mind waiting. But, Myungha, could you promise me that once you're ready, you'll talk to me? Are you okay, kid? That. Myungha. So, well, this is clearly Myungha. Could be anyone. So, let's start with this. Okay. She stole something. Okay, can we use that as a reason to suspect her? Yes. It's over here. Auntie He said he shouldn't tell anyone. Mr. Kim Gang-suk. It just unlocked that playground, tall and name. I think there's a couple playgrounds unchecked here. School, playground. Okay, okay, there it is. That's a lot. Okay, do you really think Mr. Kim Gang-suk is the culprit? I don't know. Who are you? Do you really suspect him, detective? Even if he were financial trouble, I don't think he would stoop that low. Instead, Detective, I'm not trying to defend Gang-sok, I'm only telling you what I saw. There was a woman skulking around that playground, always hanging back. I thought she was suspicious because I kept running into her when I went looking around for someone. She was in her 30s or early 40s, a little on the tall side, maybe around 10 centimeters taller than me. She was always looking at the playground from afar, always behind the wall behind a flower bed. You wouldn't see her unless you were really looking, but she could probably keep an eye on the kids at the playground if she really craned her neck. I saw her there, standing on her toes, trying to look over the wall. By the way, Detective, what was the name of that girl Gangsok confessed to talking? This was my conversation with someone's mother, right? Probably. I don't understand. She acts as if she knows the man who turned himself in, and asks about her kidnapped daughter as if she is a stranger. It's frightening. Was she having a dissociative episode? Ma'am, do you remember the things that made you stand on your toes? What does that have to do with anything? In my case, I only really stood on my toes for one reason. Affection. To keep my eyes on something or someone that I really cared about. Ma'am, you were on the force for nearly 30 years. This is the only case you left unsolved. Remember how you closed that file and placed it on a cabinet. Were you standing on your toes? Interesting. I do? I don't. Not that I know of. You still aren't. Oh, she's alive. Okay. I did. But I don't know who said it. It was like somewhere here. I don't usually get calls. That man was never one for prayer. Do you really suspect him? It's really possible. It might be my fault she's gone. Employees come in. I saw that boy. Wait, where did I put it? Shit. Where did I put it? It was, water. Aqua. Hello, Happy. Welcome back. I'm so cooked. I'm so confused. My brain's not braining. It was said here somewhere. He was like, he needed money. Wait, it's here in the English teacher himself. Did I not put it there? God damn it. Where did I put it? My income isn't. That's not it? God damn it. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe not. The key reason the English teacher needed funds. I have no idea, man. I thought he was just poor. Is that not enough? Myung-hos. Yes. I really like her. Oh wait, what? Lie. Okay, is it Yejong? Yejong thinks she's the mom, but she's not? Nobody in her family is responsible for this. I don't know. I don't know when her birthday is. Should I know? So Yejong is the caretaker turned mother, right? And Myung-ho and Yejong Young has managed, but Yejung's birthday, we know you weren't at the playground. I do? Is it the kid's testimony? It's somewhere like Yejung's location. Eh? What's happening? What's happening? You've talked to her, right? Okay, she did call, but she doesn't remember. But I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, thank God. So playground or in silence. This works. I was under the impression. Let's go for this one. We know you weren't at the playground. Jesus. I understand you don't want to cause Myung-ho any more guilt. But you should have known better. Oh! She's like taking responsibility because I was just the brother and the girl. How did you know? I told him he didn't need to say anything. He knows he doesn't have to tell you. It's not his fault someone's missing. It wasn't your fault, Myung-ho. I should have been watching you even if you didn't want me close by. That's what I told him. I made sure he knew that I was the one who lost Selwyn, not him. It was you. You were at the playground. What? What if I told you there's no need for lying now? What if your lie is the bad kind? The kind that's only going to hurt Auntie and Selwyn? Why is not saying anything a lie? If I tell you, if I say what really happened, then Auntie sounds like the bad guy, but she's a good person. It's my fault, not Auntie's. It's all my fault. Oh, poor kid. Okay. Your mother and you too. So, they think... So, eh? Who's this? I do? I don't remember. They're covering her up for the kid? Young has only been coming with Sewon. Certificate Dong-kyun and Hye-jung's relationship. It's somewhere here. Okay, this is... Wait, were they dating or something? It's all business as usual. Let's go all the way down. I saw that boy. Okay. Is Yejong not someone's mother? I'm so confused. That's the vibe I'm getting, because no one's talking about... But they're calling her auntie. Where was that? The one where, she was so like... I registered her birth. Just like the monkey. Someone even calls her mom. Okay, employment, birthday, nothing, caregiver, also nothing. I did not get, or I don't remember the testimony that contradicts your claim. I'm sorry. Eesh. Wait. It was the other kid that testified that said we go there every so often. There it is, yeah. Candy? Sure, let's hold it. Candy. Wait, where was it? I lost it. It's gone. This one? Time works. Time like candy. Okay, so this kid went missing. Jesus Christ. You're back, which means they're still searching, I take it? I tried to think of anyone suspicious I might have seen in the area, but nothing. But the truth is, well, yes, Myung-ho was here. I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't think it was important. Well, you see, I didn't want you to think badly of Myung-ho. He's a good boy at heart. I'm very sorry, I truly am. Should have told you up front. What time did he come to the station again? A little after 3:30, I believe. Well, nothing was out of the ordinary. He looked like he was in a rush, and when I asked, he only said he had to go back quick. He went straight to the usual candy shelf and picked out a bag, so I assumed it was for someone. It's her favorite brand, you know, the pink candy that's so big your cheeks puff out like a squirrel. I told you before, Myung was very mature for his years, but that day, I saw him squatting in front of a greeting card shelf for a long time, with the candy still in hand. Eventually, he came up to the counter and paid for the candy, but he wouldn't look me in the eye. I thought it was strange, so I went to check the shelf, and, well, one of the cards was gone. I wasn't disappointed in the boy, of course, made up my mind to give him a stern talking to. But at the same time, well, I felt sorry for him. I can only imagine what went through his mind when he was squatting there in front of that shelf. So he stole a birthday card for Hye-jung, I assume. Okay. Anything else? Anything new? Why did they... Is she alive or dead? Did they say someone died? She might be dead, guess. Might be cooked. Why didn't you report any of this to the authorities? Why would he? It's a kid stealing a birthday card. Oh, never mind. Oh, who's talking? She was with us exactly 108 days. This is time Sewan lived and breathed with us. If only I could have held her at least once, kissed those little cheeks. If only 108 days. What? Kiss those little cheeks, if only I'd been able to hear her cry, then maybe I would have been able to accept it. Someone's mother still had milk for a baby who was gone. The crib was so warm, and it never seemed to get colder, so how could I possibly file that report? Looking back, it was her name. Her name was the problem. It was my fault for coming up with that name. I can't tell you how much I regret it. Instead of giving her strength, that name marched her forward all alone, like the rhino's horn, straight past us, like a gust of wind. She slipped through her fingers, attached to nothing in the world at all. Wait, did I completely miss that? Was that said already? Okay, 108 days. Oh, fuck me. August 1, 2004. What's 108 days after that? I don't fucking know. Shit. Shiba. Okay. I'll go ask Google. 108 days after August 1, 2004. It's November 17, 2004. That's the day. That's the day he stole a birthday card. Anyway, that's the day. What's her name died? So on. So she's dead already. She died an infant, apparently. So what's this? Okay, Okay, conclusions. I say she's been dead a while now, and this is like but the mother's also dead. I'm so confused. She's been dead, someone's been dead, and this is like someone's way of letting them go, kinda. That's why the guy was like, just let it go and stuff. Okay, where's Seven's date of death? I can solve it now, but I just can't find it. Oh, Seven's instructed for the kidnapping. What? What Young has told... Oh, I do have the answers. It's the stationary kid. One of the cards was gone. He stole a birthday card for his auntie. Sure. Death. Okay. Didn't you say that auntie was telling the truth? Auntie told me that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. She said lying wasn't always a bad thing. It's the bad lies that are real bad. Mom said she'd watch over me from heaven. She said she'd watch over us even after she died, but that was a lie, right? There's no such thing as heaven. But everyone doesn't know that. She's so stupid. Mom was lying, but does that mean Mom was a bad person? The girl like... Jesus. Girl. Anything else? Nothing. The day someone died. Wait, I'll look this up. I forgot. November 17, 2004. That is 11... Hello? But I solved it. I know. God damn it. Fine. What else? Surrendered lie. Nobody in your family is responsible for this. Okay. What else? Do I have anything? Okay. I lost that. My G, sorry. What Myung-ho carries around? I don't know actually. What does he carry around? I'm looking for like a highlighted thing because everything's crossed out. I'm hoping like the color will just give it away. It's like a photo? Not this. Okay, I see. Oh, well, if I'm gonna fucking brute force this. I don't give a shit. You carry this around? No, it doesn't. Probably not that. Probably not that either. Not that. What am I carrying? Who is this woman though? You're not the mom. So who are you? Anyway, what am I carrying around though? Cell phone? I don't think so. That's Papa. The umbrella. The umbrella. You're right. So this one, Thomas? Okay, there's a lot. We can milk this shit. Our school works. Alright. The umbrella, you mean? That's right. Whether he's going to school or some outing, he's always got an umbrella in hand. It's been that way since my wife passed. It was something she always told the kids when she was in the hospital. She promised she'd go ahead to heaven and watch over them from above. Myung-ho didn't say anything. All he did was sit in the distance and sigh, as I recall. I think he wanted to tell her there that there was no such thing as heaven, that if she wanted to watch over him, she should do it from Earth. It wasn't long before she passed. I only noticed after some time that Myung-ho always took an umbrella with him when he left the house. And then I remembered the exact promise his mother made. I mean it, Myung-ho. How about this then? Since I won't be able to pick you up from school on rainy days, I'll ask God to stop the rain if you ever forget your umbrella. That's fucking sad, dude. Tia Chung's birthday. Promise. Am I supposed to know the birthday? I can't click it though. Alright. Not yes, I guess. Hang. But I can't click this either. I have to open the lock to connect this. What are we saying? I'm out. I'm outie. Okay, fuck. I lost the conversation. I just have to find it. Divorce. Right? Kindergarten. Oh, there we go. There's something here. Kindergarten. Right. She's in kindergarten, man. That's a kid. Can you tell me anything about her life? I've already explained everything to the other officers on the phone, detective. Is she still missing? How could someone take her away in the broad daylight, in the middle of a condo complex? I heard her mother and brother were with her. They didn't see anything? I don't know if this will help, but, well, you asked me to tell you anything, so I guess I will. Someone is always optimistic and cheerful. She started at Eden last year, and I was surprised that she never shied away from any of us teachers. At first, I just took her for a friendly child, and I realized her brother came to pick her up instead of her mother. But she never asked where her mother was. No, not that that's a problem, not at all, but, well, how should I put this? I suppose I've never seen her cry or get angry or even frown. So I always feel like I want to keep a closer eye on her, make sure she's okay. She's going to need a lot of attention and guidance. She's so cheerful and bright, but in a strangely fragile way. Does that make sense? We got a school. Okay. Phone call. The day Selen's mother was discharged. Is that just her death? Oh, one? Okay, never mind. That's not. I have to open the lock. Can I click the numbers? I can't. Okay. Brother is you cry, surrender hurt, deeper completely, case unsolved. I have to open the lock. Why can't I click the thing? Is it bugged? Is this a bug? Or am I just... What does this mean anyway? 53, 233, whatever that means. I don't have enough memory fragments. I have to fix the fucking order. Save me. Playground? No. Silence? No. I started crying. Okay, so this is Ming, the kid, the brother. Where are you? Myung-ho. Okay. Didn't you say Auntie was telling the truth? Okay, so we always... Your mother. Auntie told me that line's not about. Can you tell me now what happened when you last saw her? Okay. I don't have anything. I can't even... Can I? Okay. Let's try to organize this. So... What if I told you that there's no need for lying now? What if your lie's the bad kind? I think this came first, yeah? Please don't lie to me. What if I told you? Okay, now could you tell me what happened now? Not yet. Oh my god, how was your day, Aqua? Did you eat anything? It's going alright. I've been up for like a couple hours. Did I eat anything nice today? I'm sorry, I was focused on the case. Did I eat anything nice today? I made some stir-fried veggies. I really like that. I love my cooking, actually. I like eating. Are you still there? Please tell me you're still there. I'm so sorry. This case is so hard. If you're still there, I hope you ate something good as well. I hope your day's good as well. I'm so confused. Help. Gangsuk. Kim Gangsuk. Okay, we named him. Is this connected? No. Who are you? How do you remember the time so precisely? Wait, what? Mom said she couldn't pick. But I can't change this anymore. Detective, please hurry. I got a call from my mother. Sewon's grandmother. You are, the sister of the original mom? I'm guessing? An in-law? So you're like, cause you still call her mom. So you are an in-law. It is heartless, that man. You are the in-law, not the actual, okay. You're not the blood mom. Oh, wheelchair accessible. Wait, this is the dad then, right? Father. Here is also father. Wandered off. It's alright. That should connect. Yes. One more. One more. Does anyone have any places? Okay, so he went crazy after he found out that someone was missing initially. But then by the end... Right. That's a key, that's a key. Oh, it's not your fault. Candy stationery store. Free entrance day. Let's go for this. Poof. Are you still here? Cherry, did you eat anything good today? It's not your fault. Do I have something? My playground? I have something right here. Nobody in your family is responsible for this. Interesting. But I told Auntie not to come to the playground. I told her to stay away. I said I could take someone without her. It is my fault. I'm the one who made Auntie go away. It's just, if we're all at the playground together, we'd look like a family. And Mom would see someone call Auntie Mom. I know Mom's not really watching us from heaven. I know she was lying, but I didn't want her to be sad. It's not Auntie's fault. I'm the one who told her not to come with us. Holy, that is sad. Okay. I told Sirwan I was over there, and Auntie Then Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone she wasn't with us. Is this like the first, actually? It is the first. She didn't want to talk initially. Okay, things are starting to make sense. Kinda? He claims to have... Okay. It's because she was gonna get blamed because she's the caretaker, but the kid like begged her to stay away. And then the kid disappeared during that. Okay, this is the... Are you the dad or are you the in-law? Sister-in-law, Seven's mother. I don't know if... that was her name. Okay, I need a lock for that. So you're not the mother, you're the... I'll just assume auntie. The real auntie. Okay, so... I'm so confused because... They're saying... The mother's saying that... Does anyone have any favorite places? This is the last conversation. Clearly. That's so far, but it works. Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. Myung-ho said he was with Seo-won through the whole time, but he had no idea where she'd gone. So I scolded him, "You're not making any sense." I was so desperate that I was so too harsh with him. Even though it's my fault, Seo-won's disappeared. I failed them both. Please don't ask Myung-ho for information. He won't tell you anything. Okay. Alright. My god. Oh, you are the dad. Where is Xie-chong? I don't know if you noticed, but okay. You are Papa. We'll fix the order of Papa's testimonies. Your station. Let's go up. Up. This should connect. It doesn't? Oh. There it is. There it is. Piecing together. Wait, I forgot the order. How old was Seo-won when Miss... okay. She calls her mom sometimes. Your station, blah blah blah. Children and adults, death in this family. Who the heck is this if the mom's dead? And this one is not called Mom by Seo-won either. Interesting. Okay. Was your son still there? I wish they would lump together. It's cheerful and bright. Seo-won is always optimistic, and I was impressed. She never shied away from any of us teachers. Where's the teacher? There you are. Go over there. Is that a key? That is a key. Okay. Absentee list or whatever the heck that is. feel like this should be more important, but it actually didn't give me anything. Hurt? Okay. Alright. This isn't your fault as much as it isn't Minyo's fault. I almost forgot to congratulate you. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday, correct? I know this may not be the best time, but I think you should know. I paid a visit to the stationery store Myung-ho goes to for Sewon's candy, and I spotted this. Apparently, Myung-ho picked up Sewon's usual candy and a birthday card. The owner said he took a long time trying to decide what to get. I wondered why he got a birthday card of all things, but now I understand. Thank you. I always thought Myung-ho hated me. I wasn't trying to take his mother's place, but I assumed that's what he thought. How could I be so stupid? I should have known better, knowing how badly he'd been hurt. Detective, what happened to someone's mother now? Interesting. Mission. Okay. When was this though? Is it the same day, it is the same day Sewon went missing. That sucks as, wait, I don't know. Day Sewon died. Can I answer this? I can't. Wait, I forgot the answer. I did the math. It was like November 17th? 17th. No way, that's wrong. Was my math wrong? Fudge. The day Sewon died, is it the same day she got kidnapped then? 0203? Or is it like, has she been dead a while or something? But the kid said she was, I wish I could like turn this back. Jesus Christ. 03? No, she did not die then. Hyejung's birthday is 0203? Not that either. Oh, was it 4? Okay, this was 24. 25. My bad, guys. 5? No. 5? No. What? What is her birthday? You know what? We can brute force this shit. The missing... She was reported missing at February 5. So... I just have to... It's somewhere near that. 6? Okay. Beautiful. Guessing. Okay. Let's use this one. Promise. Silence is a heavy burden. So I invested everyone I could. Residents, passers-by, local businesses, everyone. There's a little indent in the wall behind the flower beds. You can see the playground from there, but not the other way around. At least for the children playing there. That's where you were hiding, wasn't it? To watch over them from afar? Oh, she was the lady. When I went to the playground, I would hear the other mothers gossip about me and the children. Myung-ho would have heard it too. I understand why people would get the wrong idea. Someone calls me mommy. So it didn't hurt if Myung-ho hated me. I could only imagine how he felt whenever his sister called me that. A few weeks ago, Myung-ho told me to stay away from that's so fucking sad. To stay away from him, so I just wandered around for what seemed like forever and found that spot. Myung-ho, I know he must hate the fact that I exist, but I may not be his mother, but still. Wonyoung. I promised Wonyoung that I would take care of them both. And now look what's happened. I only looked away for a second. I only took a second to rest because I'd been standing on my toes the whole time. Oh man, that's fucking tragic. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. it's actually no one's fault at that. This is after happy birthday. Oh my god, and then you tell her happy birthday after all that shit. Jesus. Okay. That is the teacher, yeah. Oh, I don't know when someone died, by the way. Ah, wait, what? Did another girl get kidnapped or something? But they are brothers. So who was the girl if someone's allegedly dead? August 1, 2004. But it says she's alive. But then here it said 23 weeks, 700 grams. Okay. Jesus. When did someone's mother leave you? Ah, Jesus. It scared me, blah blah. Blah blah blah. I don't usually... And she was already gone. But you are the mother, are you? My phone call history. And she was already gone. Wait. What? She said... Someone's been no end, calm down. Ma'am, who am I speaking to? I got a call from my mother. So dangerous, blah blah blah, pick up someone faster. The security guard was there. I opened the door for him, and the place was filled with smoke. I don't know what she was cooking on that stove, but... Detective, are you here? Where at? Someone always such a quiet girl. I never leave the children alone. Actually, the mother has never mentioned the son, has she? It's a different girl. She was always looking at the playground. Otherwise, she would know... Are there two someones? I'm so confused. You wouldn't see her. Is it a different girl? She has never mentioned another child, now that I think about it. That's true. You won't pick up exactly 3:30. But what do we do now? No phone. My phone calls history, but then I got a phone call, and she was already gone. Are there two Sewans? There are two someones. Because she's not calling her mom either. Are we talking about two different people here somehow? That's why I should have checked the fucking pre-absent. Oh my god, I should have checked this. I didn't think it was this important. But now that I think about it, Choi Ji Guija, Choi Donggon. She's not mentioning a son. He is though. So who the fuck are you? There are two Sewons or something. Where is Sewon now? What's this one? Somewhere here. Okay, I lost it somewhere here, right? Child support. Kim Gang-suk. Wait, where? Playground. Oh, there it is. Right there. Someone's mother was discharged. I'm so confused. Where's Sewon now? She's with her family. I made sure she had something to eat for dinner before I dropped her off. Once I brought her to the playground where I first found her, she knew exactly how to get home. I rang the doorbell and stood at the entrance, waiting for her parents. It was only a few seconds, but in that short time, I wondered on and on again if I should just leave the girl there and run. Detective, I was being stupid. I was stupid to kidnap her, and I'm still being foolish now, having the nerve to feel guilty about it all. The girl's father, he pulled the girl tight into his arms and wept. I knelt in front of him to apologize. But he bowed so low I thought he'd fall, and he thanked me. He thanked me for bringing her home safe. What I did was indefensible. I will accept my punishment. I know that won't make up for the suffering I caused your family, but I will live out the rest of my life in sincere contrition. Oh my god, they stole a kid. She is alive. She is alive. I see. Sewon's mother and Sewon's father don't fucking know each other. Oh my god. You're claiming to be the dad, but you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see. Isn't that the best ending though? I thought the kid was dead. But this is alright. I may not be his mother, but wait. Let's get. Like a gust of wind. I know that won't make up for the suffering I caused your family, but I will live out the rest of my life. What? Oh. I let it happen because I solved this in the past, but I let it happen somehow. I don't know why. So, like, the guy gave it back to the wrong dad? And the dad, since he lost the child, also took it? Day 7 died. Bro, how am I supposed to solve this? But she's alive. But I guess one Sewon died, but the other's alive. Okay. Sewon is dead. She's with her this Sewon was dead. Oh, wait, no. It's their Sewon that's alive and their Sewon's that's dead. And they did a little switcheroo, because his father... oh my god, okay, it's clicking in my head. So, he had 2 children. The guy and the girl. And then the girl got kidnapped, which is why he's like, where is she? Blah, 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 blah. And then find her and all that. And then she got kidnapped by her. Because her Sewon's dead. And she was like, I want my child. They just had the same name and shit. But then he kidnapped he kidnapped the kidnapped kid. And then gave it back to the original guy. That's why the guy was like, thank you. And then the reason the guy just wanted the kid to stay missing is because I just let it happen because I wonder, it's too rough. Like, is Sewon like in danger? So I guess the person in front of me is Sewon then. One day Sewon died. Okay, we can solve this. Her mother had just come out of the C-section, but the nurse called for me. Thumbelina, I could barely see, and then the first thing I did, I registered her birth. Okay. The umbrella, you mean? Okay. So this is all connected. Surrender? I can solve this now. But I kinda got it already. Is Sewon alright? She says she had a great time at Auntie's house. And that she said she missed me, and she was brought straight back home. I'm sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew you were out there searching, but I was too caught up in the moment. I didn't ask any question. All I knew was that my daughter was gone for 3 days, but now she was back. And I know this sounds strange, but all I could say was thank you, over and over again. I could bow 100 times over and it wouldn't be enough. Sewon's back, completely unharmed, and that's good enough for me. Detective, Sewon is, well, she's been hurt in the past, and I can only blame myself for adding yet another wound to her young heart. Tell me, did that man surrender to the police? Shit. This shit tragic. Okay. So, the girl is chill. The girl is alive. Okay. The day Sewon died. Write down her name. Sewon was born at 23 weeks. The nurse called for me. I sprinted straight to the hospital with the soup. I only noticed after some time. Okay. But I think Sean genuinely thinks that way. She refuses to cry. Oh my god, they're married? Are they? About how he was having... That man was never one for prayer. Turned himself in. I suppose. Someone's grandma, caregiver. Who the heck is this? It's like Tia Chung's office, but who the heck? I don't know. She did call. So this was Choi. This is the caretaker instead. Am I right? Where is it? Aha. Okay. Solving it little by little. You know, but she was she? She wasn't? Oh, cause the older brother told her to stay away. Right. Okay. I need one more key. Oh man. I'm coming close, but the day someone died. So there's two Sewons, one is dead. Kindergarten. So it must have been a caretaker too. Is it? Like this. Okay. Okay. Is this before? No. Okay. I got a key. Oh, we can finally unlock this. I didn't think it would be so important. Oh my god. There's two Sewons. One is dead and one is safe. Wait, I forgot. What was it? I lost it. Wait. Here? Name or birthday is fine. Okay. Alright. The story has been quite interesting. Although I have been playing for longer than I thought I would. Number of absentee force, name, date of birth. So, Hyojun, Kim Wang Inchol, Kim So-won. 40. Or not? August 1. Oh, wait, did you get the wrong... Eh? 2004 for 3. Kim. Kim So-won. I see. I see. Okay, it's making sense, but it's not like, the day someone died. Someone's been dead all this time. Who? Is it really you? It's your someone that's dead? Or not? I cannot tell. But I don't know when she died. The day someone's mother was discharged. Okay, I need to find the damn thing somehow. Who said it? Like, we only had her for blank days. Thumbelina. Her mother had just come out of the C-section. Who would call it her mother? Someone was born at 23 weeks. And then the first thing after that confusing meeting, okay, I'm missing the day she died. I have no idea when. When did she die? Okay, so this Sowon is alive. Kim Sowon, Choi Sowon. The day Sowon's mother. I don't know when she was discharged, bruh. But then who's talking here? Okay. I don't get it. Was your son still there? But he said son. He won't tell you anything. That both children were at the playground. Huh? Ryangha said he was with someone the whole time. Who's talking? Was your son still there? Son. That's not you. Oh my god. Okay, I can't find the date of death thing. I might have to go through this one by one. Jesus Christ. Hello, Cherry. Welcome back. I hope your day is good. I hope you ate good food too. I am so hard stuck. Phone call. Man, I don't know when she died. She's with her family. Connect? No, that's not connecting. Okay, she was with us exactly 108 days. That's the time, so if only I could have held her once, then maybe I would have been able to accept it. Still had milk, so how could I possibly file that report? Wait, who said this? 108 days. What did you say? Wandered off, blah blah blah. She says she had a great time at Auntie's house. You mean you've already filed a missing persons case? Blah blah blah. That's all. A perfect crime with no witnesses, no suspects. Did that man surrender? Okay. Blah blah blah. She said she missed me. She was brought straight back home. I'm sorry I didn't contact you sooner. That's good enough for me. Okay. Had a great time at Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Auntie. She wouldn't call her caretaker auntie because she calls her mom. Oh, that's a spoiler. How someone's grandmother instructed for the kidnapping. Jesus. Is this you? The day someone's mother was discharged. Is this like the real someone? It must be. Choi Dong-won. But what does this do? It gives me her birthday. Ah, but I like cheated it. Right. The day someone's mother was discharged. Girl, I don't know. It's not. Is this the same? Or is this a different someone's mother? September 9? I mean September 1. Ah, fuck. I pressed too many times. What? No. Or she's dead. But this isn't you. This is someone else. This is you. Okay. Will you be coming to the station together? As our baby lays sick in the hospital. The prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was get angry that he couldn't change with his own abilities. I don't know when she died, man. Am I supposed to know somehow? The day someone died. 108 days. But I don't even know when your someone was birthed, man. For a baby who was gone. Okay, so this is not the dead. Then somewhere here is him saying how he made like this one. Who is this? It's talking. Let's just move it here. Right now. You know that playground near the playground near the stationery store. I saw that boy a few days ago. We went from the playground. Isn't he the brother? I am so confused. There's two someones clearly, but who's? I have to scour. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me mom? She won't call you mom because you're not the mom, are you sure? You took her? But then, ugh. it's the English teacher saying this. Is it? Did I click the right guy? I hope so. It's my fault. Wait, who am I at? My head hurts. I'm so confused. Please advise. So, did I click the right guy? Here it is. You took her cause her name was Sewon. I see. Born at 23 weeks. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know when she died, man. I don't know when she was born. Exactly 108 days. 108 days from when? From when? Help me, man. Did you ever say her birthday? Oh my god, it might be in the school registry. I just realized. Where's the school? Eden Kindergarten? Fuck, it's not here. Where's the school registry, bro? Apollo Stationery. Oh, there it is. Date of birth 4/3/2004. So, 4/3. This is month day. So, April 3. So I need 107 days after. I'm googling this shit. April 3, was it? After April 3. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. July 20. She died on July 20. I'm so stupid. It's been there this whole time. Okay. 7. What? Was the math wrong? Oh no, it's 20. God damn it. July 20. I keep clicking one too many times because I'm checking if the... You had me do math? Screw you. Alright. So... time. Alright. Case closed. Why did you turn yourself in? Even the victim's family hasn't reported you. This isn't just taking the fall for Miss Song Min-young, is it? I heard she reported Sewon missing. Then, when Min-young's mother told me, I was worried for Min-young, but at the same time, I was a little glad. After we got divorced, she was in therapy for a long time. We should have gotten help back when she began to think Sewon was alive but missing. No, as soon as Sewon passed away. Min-young was finally discharged from the hospital on Sewon's birthday. We went to visit her grave together, and as she ran her hand over the grave, her eyes were empty. There was no hope. Discharged on the day that your child died. That shit's rough, bro. Min-young is still chained to that day, circling round and round that moment forever. I started to think that she'd given up completely. She was utterly spent. There was no drive left in her eyes. I began to doubt she would ever recover. I think that's why I was relieved to hear that she set out to find Sewon. Because now at least she had something to live for, something that would sustain her and keep her alive. Maybe she knew that too, deep down. Maybe that was why she reported Sewon missing. Maybe she thought Sewon was better missing and alive than dead. That the missing person's report would anchor her to her world, to this world, just like I hoped with her birth certificate. She was grasping for a lifeline, just like me. I know this sounds ridiculous, but this is the whole reason I'm here, Detective. I want to make a request. Could you please mark this missing person's case as unsolved? Please. Please let Sewon live. Let her live forever somewhere far, far away. Chills. Oh my god. That's Crazy. It's her birthday. I forgot. When was her birthday? This is the school registry one, right? Where is it? Girl, I forgot. Is it in the city? Oh, here it is. Poetry. Damn. That's rough. So her sad one was that I was right about that, at least. Phone call. I think it's at the last call now. You mean someone was taken because she was mistaken for Miss Song Min-young's late daughter? I asked Min-young what happened. She said she heard someone call someone's name and finally found her, after going from one playground to the next. It was a boy, probably the girl's brother. He was telling her to wait. Wait right there, So-won. She didn't tell me anything else, but I can guess what happened. Min-young must have gone and brought her back, like a mother picking up a child who'd gone to play. The girl was so sweet, too, calling my daughter auntie. I'm sorry, detective, I really am. I should have called right away, but then I couldn't bear to do it. Not until you'd paid that visit. After you dropped by, I was terrified. My hands were shaking and I found myself dialing a number. Someone's father. I told him that Min-young seemed to have brought home a stranger's child and pleaded with him to get the girl back to her parents. I would cause a diversion, I said, so he could get the girl away from Min-young. I know she may not be well, but I didn't want my daughter to end up a kidnapper. I was being shameless, I know. I knew exactly what I was doing, detective. But until someone's father turned himself in, even though he's done nothing wrong, I thought we could act as if nothing at all had happened. Sweep it all under the rug, knowing full well that someone's father is just as precious a child to his parents as Min-young is to me. Bro, that's fucking... Man. Bruh. That's so sad. But at least the girl's safe. When did Miss Song Min-young set out to find someone? It must have been when she got the notice saying someone was due to start elementary school. It pushed her completely over the edge. We got this notice from the city hall last December. I checked most of Min-young's mail before she does, detective. We have no idea what might set her off. But this notice about someone starting school, my heart nearly stopped. I had no idea that they never reported her death. There it was on the document, someone's name printed clear. I could only imagine how it would make Min-young feel. Now, I'm sorry, detective. I'm not the victim here. I don't deserve to wallow in pity like this. I can only apologize. At the time, I balked, I was frozen, and Min-young saw me and read the notice. She looked so happy, she smiled so brightly. I hadn't seen her so delighted in well, it must have been years. The pre-entrance day was at the end of December, and Min-young insisted we had to go out and get someone's uniform fitted. She was fussing about getting all her shots and picking up school supplies, and wondering why someone was taking so long to come home. That's when it started, I think. She went around all the local playgrounds looking for someone. Bruh. Bro. good, bro. That's fucking sad. Who said it's their responsibility? Who's talking here? And saintly. I needed the money. I'm sorry he didn't. Fuck, man. Okay. I just have to organize the shit. I have to scour all the playgrounds to find her. So this is already connected. This is connect. That's why he never mentioned the son, because it's not her son. She only has delusions about the daughter. Oh man. A perfect crime with no suspects. Wait, I have no clue who asked this. We can't do that, sir. Was your son still there? I was under, but he had no... I failed in both. We reached our limit. Who are you? Wait, they didn't divorce, so this is you. Is that a key? Not yet. Not yet. That sure lives somewhere far. Okay. Okay, why did you turn yourself in? Even the victim's family hasn't reported you. That's crazy. He didn't really need the money, so he lied initially about his motives because he didn't want his wife to be implicated. Any child. So yeah, he's pretending here. But this one, he was honest now after this. So now I will live the life. What do you mean it's your responsibility? Oy. Okay. You seem to know someone's family well. So the kidnapping is actually two different dates. One when the original kidnapping and then the other was this. Yeah, let's try to fix the order of stuff. So... Oh, is this all straightened out? It is all straightened out. Well, well, well. He won't tell you anything. Did I ask this from the mom? No, I did not. Or did you say this? But then you wouldn't... I wouldn't say son, would I? I did say son. You're not sons though, are you? Oh man. Okay, we can fix this. Wait, I have the key, but nothing to fix it with. Is the key solved, by the way, or am I supposed to fix this? I feel like I'm supposed to organize this somehow. Kim Gang-suk, you're turning yourself in. Yes, I would like to. Blah blah blah. We've received testimony. But like, certificate issued February 4, 2012. Okay. But like, is it done? Am I supposed to fix something? How do I know that I'm done? I guess I'm supposed to organize all of these somehow. Even though the case is closed. Today, not Sewon. Did you see anyone from the store drop by? Okay, that's done. So this one... It must have been... Oh, wait. So maybe the one who said responsibility is... I made sure she had something to eat before I dropped her off. I rang the doorbell. Are you Grandma? Where's Grammy? Grammy. Eesh. It must have been blah blah. And then the other one... Yo, this is so complex. I take after her. This is the kid. What does the golden thing mean? He claims someone's father. Okay, let's go. This is Grandma yet again. Holy Grandma mastermind. I'm just kidding. I know she did it for like... for her daughter. What else? What else do they want from me? Hello, madam. Where? Oh wait, I was just schizo. Wait, what? Oh, here. This isn't the first? I'm confused how that isn't the first. Where is Sarah now? She's with her fam. Eesh, okay. I know that won't make up for the suffering I caused your family, but I will live the rest of my life. Okay. I don't know the order that they want from me. But surely you're turning yourself in as first. And then these are the lies. I would ask her parents for a ransom. And then this is the start of the truth. Oh, this is the caretaker. Sanctuary. Oh my god, we're almost done. Oh. That's two? Yeah, yeah. Just a little more. Couple more. Does the order matter? Oh yeah, it does. You're first. Alright. What else? Where else? Here? I'll do anything, please. And here. But I'm out. Am I not? I'll take any punishment. I know I won't make up. But there's nothing else to connect. A little girl went missing from the playground. Okay. And then up. Okay. What? There's more. But... okay. I can't see shit, but surely that's all of them. What? Why is it telling me that it's wrong? Am I missing something? 53 over 54. Can't think of any more connected memories. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake! One of the cards was gone. Try stationary Yejong. Am I supposed to click all the hashtags? 53 over 54. I'm missing one last thing. Junior high, but where? Oh my god, I miss clicking a hashtag somewhere. I have no idea where. There's so much dialogue in this game. Dear God, help me. Name. Oh, eat shit. Not name. But, I'm so confused. What do I do now? I've done everything, haven't I? D, cry, lie, blah blah blah, playground hurt, not to say. But I've unlocked everything, haven't I? I'm just trying to see from this. I have unlocked everything. What do you want from me? That's right, Chief, how are you? Is this a bug? Is my game bugged? Wah! Yejong. And start from the last. Eden, cry, Youngho. Tall for his age. Cards was gone. Support center, police, caregiver, pre-entrance day. That's why she didn't like directly say anything. But I don't know the thing I'm missing. Is this the wrong person? No, it's not. Ah? I don't see any more gaps. But it says 53 over 54. I'm this close to looking it up. What's the name of this game? No case. Should remain unsolved. 53 over 54. Oh shit, I was supposed to click it. Grammy. Where's Grammy? Grammy. I'm supposed to click kidnapper, apparently. I'm sorry, detective. That was so sweet. Ah, there it is. Jesus Christ, I missed it. But you're not being contrite. You're lying to me. I have to open the lock. Don't I have like 1,000 locks? Oh. Yes. Contrite name. But I already figured it out, even before this dialogue. Who was around when Sewon was taken? What was she wearing, and which direction did you take her? You couldn't answer any of these questions, Mr. Kim Gang-sok. This confession that you're the kidnapper, it could take away Miss Song Min-young's chance to repent and seek forgiveness for herself. You can't wait for her to recover before setting things right. You know she'll be racked by guilt. You live with that on your shoulders? Your ex-mother-in-law is in the next room. She's told us everything. Consider how she might feel, having just reported her own daughter to protect you. You've been financially supporting your ex-wife's therapy all these years under the pretext of child support. Child support! She did say that. Oh my god. This won't be much different. Just take a step back and support her from afar. She has a long battle ahead of her, being treated in custody. Detective, where did it all go wrong? Did I mess up from the beginning? Sewon's name. I never should have given her that name. Okay. So, are you Sewon of the future? Great work, ma'am. Now you remember everything. Do you understand why Sewon's case was never solved after all this time? Thank you for telling me that she came home safely. That I didn't doom a little girl to her death. Thank you, truly. I remember how surprised I was when I first saw this case. Everyone involved was lying for one reason or another. Whether it was to protect the loved one or to keep a promise to someone important. And what about you, Your Honor? Are you keeping a secret for someone just like them? Actually, yes, you're the kid. You're all grown up now. For your sake. What's this? That's... Hello? The cold case team doesn't usually take on cases like Sawon's. The police get more than 20,000 missing children reports each year. Every year, the cold case team just doesn't have the capacity. One quiet disappearance in a sea of violent unsolved cases. No one would have spared the case a second thought. But I couldn't tear my eyes away, not when I saw that thing. You are her from the future, my goat. What? Her name was Kim Sawon. That So for rhinoceros and Won for origin. Just like me. We're the same age too. Wait, you can't mean... Ma'am, look at my badge. It's me, Choi Sawan, the missing girl you found. Crazy. Fucking beautiful. It's me, Choi Sawan. Please don't cry, ma'am. Are you really her? Are you really Sawan? I'm so sorry. I failed you. I failed you completely. Don't say that, ma'am. I'll always be grateful to you. I don't deserve your gratitude. I never found you. That's only technically true. You remember what Kim Someone's grandmother said, right? Here, I even have a copy of her testimony. Senior Inspector John Gyeong's visit was the reason I was sent back home. But I was only following protocol, just doing my job. Ma'am, I'm an adult now, and I know what work is like. No one followed that protocol back in the day, and they still don't. But you were different. You carried out your duties to the letter, even though you could have slacked off and been perfectly covered by paperwork from City Hall. That's the reason I made it back home. Oh, 'cause she made the visit, 'cause she was reported absent from school, and she made a visit because it was protocol even though it wasn't necessary. So they got scared and then sent her back home. Oh my god. After all these years, I tracked down all the people involved in the case, one by one. I spoke with Kim So-won's family, my father, my brother, my dear mother, Yejong. She calls her mother still. Oh. Everyone asked me to pass on their thanks to you. This isn't my first time visiting you, you know? Oh my god, she has memory issues too. And then, 'cause she has memory issues every fucking reset, she thinks she lost the girl. My god. Miss, I turned a blind eye to the suffering of so many people in my career. You might thank me, but I still... Alright then, let's do this. I'll set aside time for you later. Some time to look back and blame yourself and feel guilty over everything. But right now, we're racing against the clock. It took longer than I expected to piece your memories back together. This isn't our first conversation, is it? Then you know that my mind is constantly being bleached. What could possibly be more important? That's exactly the reason I need your help before those memories disappear again. Remember Song Min-young? The woman who took me away and reported her daughter missing. She was sentenced to 1 year of treatment in institutional custody, wasn't she? Yes, the sentence ended ages ago, but she's still in custody. But how? Once you're institutionalized, you can't be discharged without special approval. And Sung Min-young hasn't been granted a single psychiatrist's evaluation. What the fuck? Don't you think she needs our help? Tell me, Miss, does this mean you've forgiven Song Min-young? This isn't about forgiveness, ma'am. It's abundantly clear, even from a purely bureaucratic perspective, that we need to do something. Someone's case is still more open, and no case should remain. What the fuck? This shit was beautiful. What the hell? Holy fucking... Oh my god. What? It was like $5 too. Man. When did I start realizing it? I think when it said like 108 days. And then I was like, wait, that's 3 months old. Why is she in school? Why is she in kindergarten? If she's 3 months old. So, I see. That's a sense of an ending. Mysteries that certainty produce. Okay, kindness. Oh. Special thanks to my beloved family. And me! Me! You're welcome. That was beautiful. Really, really great game. Wow. Thank you for playing. Ah, that was a lot of fun. I got so immersed by the end. I really love like story-driven games, so this was super enjoyable to me, to be honest, like piecing together what actually happened, like the click when I was like, oh my god, there's two of them. And then, yeah. Wait, I shouldn't have pressed that. I didn't really mean to. Can I escape? Uh, okay, I can. But, yeah. That's the game. I absolutely loved it. I think, and I haven't really played games like this. This is a new thing for me. Like, that's why I was confused about the mechanics, kind of. But, yeah. Thank God my girl is alive. They're there. Good job, kid. And then she grew up to become a police officer, funnily. Very, very cool. Very interesting. And, yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's super late. I must get going now. What time did I start? 9, 10, 11, 3 hours, yeah, actually. And that's with me, like, taking the time to read everything, so. Jesus. That was a good game. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. If you're here, thank you for watching. And I hope you had fun. I hope you piece things together with me as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys. You're out. Thank you for watching.